Hello and welcome to The Buzz, the place for all your latest news, entertainment, and hot gossip. We've got a full pot of tea brewing for you today. Golden Globe nominations, a new collab in the works, and a recap of this week in reality TV. Stay tuned to hear all that and more coming up on The Buzz.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Catherine Averill.
And I'm Chelsea Bonds. Let's jump right in. The 2021 Golden Globe nominations were officially announced on Wednesday, and several actors have received their first ever nominations. Amongst the first-time nominees are Catherine O'Hara, who is nominated for the Best Actress in a Television Comedy for her role as Moira on Schitt's Creek, and Amanda Seyfried, who is nominated for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture for her work on the film Mank. Other first-time nominees include Jason Sudeikis, Ellie Fanning, Leslie Odom Jr., and James Corden. Late actor Chadwick Boseman was posthumously nominated for his Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for his final screen performance in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Boseman, who died in August after a battle with colon cancer, was well known for his roles as Jackie Robinson in 42 and King T'Challa in Black Panther. He was also among the list of actors who received their first ever nod for a Golden Globe.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to watch the Golden Globes this year. All of these nominees have such great talent and a lot of diversity across their roles. I mean, we've seen Amanda Seyfried and Les Mis, Mamma Mia. She's taken it everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that they're honoring Chadwick because today he broke a record for the most amount of nominees that someone has ever got, nominations that someone has ever got for the SAG Awards. So yeah, that's something I found out. Just when you thought the Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett drama might finally be over, Sabrina Carpenter teased a new collab song with Bassett. For those of you who aren't up to date on the drama, let's fill you in. Olivia Rodrigo released her song Driver's License last month, which was rumored to be about the relationship between Bassett and Carpenter. Bassett then came out with his own single, Lie, 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 shortly followed by Carpenter's song, Skin. Carpenter's single was seen as a direct response to Driver's License, especially when she called out Rodrigo's lyric about a blonde girl who always made her doubt. That was all last month, but now Carpenter has hinted at a collab coming with Bassett, her rumored boyfriend. Carpenter has said the song titled We Both Know is very dear to her heart and something that she is very excited about. Could this collab be the final song to end all the drama, or is it just the beginning of this Disney star love triangle?
Honestly, I didn't know about any of this drama until TikTok brought it to my attention.
Yes.
I've heard everyone's talking about this song as the new hit of the year. It's gonna replace Taylor Swift's All Too Well based off the lyrics. I think the song is just kind of average and this might be controversial, but I think it was okay for Joshua to go to Sabrina. He could have done it in a more polite manner, but Olivia still is a minor, so it's probably good for someone to go his age.
Yeah, and I think Lie, Lie, Lie is a little bit better than Driver's License. That's just my opinion, but TikTok has blown these songs up. There's over 8 million views for the music videos of these songs.
It seems like all of TikTok is Team Olivia, but maybe after this new release, the tides will turn.
Right.
More after the break, don't go anywhere. Welcome back to The Buzz. The verdict is in, and country artist Morgan Wallen is officially canceled. The singer is facing major backlash after TMZ released a video of him using a racial slur after a night on the town. The music industry quickly took Wallen down. His label, Big Loud Records, announced on Twitter that they were suspending his recording contract indefinitely. Multiple media giants, including iHeartMedia, Pandora, and SiriusXM, are also pushing to get Wallen's music off the air. The list goes on and on. The Academy of Country Music tweeted they do not support intolerance, which led them to remove Wallen from any involvement this year in the CMA Awards. The CMA tweeted that they were removing Wallen's digital content from all of their platforms, but have not specifically mentioned their awards ceremony, which usually happens in November.
I think this is so crazy, but I'm loving the whole cancel culture that everybody's going through and doing it. And, just the major record labels and everybody standing behind them really shows, unity.
It shows that they really care about what's going on because I know that this video came from his neighbor's Ring doorbell.
Yeah.
And if he was just saying these things that casually, it clearly wasn't his first time using it.
It's not his first time.
It really shows, your true character, what you do when you think that no one's watching.
Yeah.
And while we were all about Khloe asking Tristan for another baby in last week's Keeping Up with the Kardashians trailer, a surprising new celeb couple popped up on our radar. Actress Shailene Woodley and quarterback Aaron Rodgers are said to be happy in a new relationship. Neither of the pair have confirmed the romance on their own socials, but everyone else is buzzing all about it. E! News says their source called the romance private and low-key. Another source calls it casual. One Twitter user summed up the news perfectly. It's like someone just picked up two random celebs out of a hat and put them together. Now, when I first heard about this, I was in complete shock because I have always been an Aaron Rodgers person. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so you know, Packers at heart,
Right.
but I just can't picture Shailene Woodley in anything other than Secret Life of the American Teenager. It's just like a couple that I don't really know if I'm here to support, like not like my OTP type thing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And as far as the whole Khloe Kardashian and Tristan thing, I'm so over them at this point. It's like a never-ending cycle. You're always hearing about them in the blogs.
I've never been a Kardashian fan, so it doesn't really affect me that
Right.
much.
Now let's check in with Amy to see what's happening in reality TV.
Thanks, Chelsea. I'm Amy Artoon, and I'm here to give you your weekly reality check. Monday night on The Bachelor, things got off to a wild start when Matt confronted the girls about rumors being spread throughout the house and the rivalry between the original and the new girls. Matt ultimately decided to send Anna home after finding out she was telling girls in the house that one of the new girls, Brittany, was an escort. The self-proclaimed queen, Victoria, was also sent packing for being a part of the bullying. Despite the week's drama, Matt was able to progress with several of his relationships, especially with Rachel and Kit, who both received one-on-ones. The Buzz Best Dressed award this week goes to Rachel, who got to model several designer outfits on her fashion show style date, on top of a brand new pair of Louboutins that she received as a gift from Matt. Next week, we can expect to see how the drama between MJ and Jasenia plays out when Matt confronts the two of them about MJ's alleged bullying. We can also expect a lot of drama when season 23 contestant Heather Martin shows up to possibly pursue a relationship with Matt. That's all I've got for this week in reality TV. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Amy. Now that we're up to speed on all the Bachelor drama, we're about to tell y'all what music we've had on repeat this week. I've been listening to Summer Walker's Over It album because I'm obsessed with its self-love message. When I listen to it, I never have to skip through, but if I had to pick one track, it would definitely be Anime. It's such a relatable song and definitely one for the girls.
That whole album is so good, but I've been listening to 9 in the Afternoon by Panic! At the Disco. It's an old favorite of mine, and I just had to bring it back to really get me through the week. SGTV station manager Kendall Smith is listening to International Love. She says she loves a good throwback and she loves to break out her dance moves whenever it comes on. Let us know what songs you have on repeat and you could be featured on the show. Send us song recommendations to our social media at SGTV@USC and follow us on all platforms on the latest entertainment news. I'm Catherine Averill.
And I'm Chelsea Bonds, and we'll be here to spill the tea every Thursday night at 8. Catch you next week on The Buzz.